we're building a team full of Alabama players to see if they can take us all the way to the Super Bowl. On the Atlanta Falcons now, our quarterback one is Jalen Hurts with Derrick Henry in the backfield as well. That would be a great dynamic duo, especially for that tush push. Got some decent wide receiver weapons as well in Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle. Not really like a top tier one wide receiver, but those two will do great. Offensive line, I'm a little bit worried about. On the left side, it is pretty great, but on the right side, it is garbage. That is 69 overall right guard and right tackle. Defense is looking really good, and I think is our strong suit. Defensive line is looking really good with Will Anderson, Jonathan Allen, and Quentin Williams. We got cornerbacks Patrick Surtain, Marlon Humphrey. Then our safeties are Mika Fitzpatrick and Xavier McKinney. You already know we got to hop in this first game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Starting off on defense, I'm actually very excited because this defense is stacked. We almost get a huge tackle on Najee Harris. Actually, our defense is not looking great at all. They allow the Pittsburgh Steelers to drive all the way down there in the red zone already. I thought we would have been a lot better than this. We have them at a third and long now. Hopefully, we stop the bleeding here, and Russell Wilson's going to run for it, but we tackle him short of it. It's 4th and 8. It's time to show them what we can do on offense. Hand it off to Derrick Henry. He gets a first down already. Smith or Waddle should be open here, and it is Smith for the first down. Great. The game plan is kind of changing because I'm just keep looking for Smith. Nobody can keep up with his speed. Try to get Waddle involved here. No, X is actually wide open, and he... Oh my God! He just shrunk the Steelers player on his knees, and he gets the first down. Now can we get Waddle involved a little bit? Not really. Triangle is open. He catches the ball and gets the first down. We have a 1st and goal now. It's obviously going to be Derrick Henry time. Don't overthink it. Just put him straight up the middle, and he gets it untouched touchdown. We fast forward to the 4th quarter, and we are up by 8 points with about 4 minutes left. So if we get a touchdown here, that's basically game. Hide the ball, looking for number 80. Oh, we get sacked. Looking for somebody, anybody get open, and Waddle maybe. Oh my God, no! I threw an interception. I might have just lost this that game right there. Come on, defense, you gotta step up. There ain't no way. He just threw a one-play touchdown. So we need to get a touchdown or at least a field goal right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need one now. 3.5 minutes though. Let's see if we can cook something up. I'm just gonna ride Derrick Henry's back low key. See if we can get Jerry Jeudy involved. He hasn't had a single. I'm done. I'm just the worst Madden player. You know what? I should stick to simulations, to be honest, and not play any of these games. A little update on our situation. We have only 3rd down now. If we get a stop here, they'll take the field goal, and we can have about 2 minutes left to get a field goal to tie it up. And we did get a stop on Najee Harris. Field goal is up, and it is good. Okay, we need a field goal. 2 minutes left, though. It's plenty of time to get one. First play here. Honestly, I'm just going to pass it. I'm not even going to give the ball to Derrick Henry. Circle is open. I swear circle was open. Dante Jackson did this so fast that he got the pick, and I am the reason that we end up losing this first game. We ended up splitting our next 2 games, winning against the Eagles and losing against the Chiefs, so we are 1-2 at this point. Playing against the New Orleans Saints now, this is a big game, and we end up losing that one to a division rivalry. That's not really good against the Buccaneers in week 5. This is now a big game, and I got to get my lick back, so I'm going to play this one as well. I'm really disappointed in the defense right now. We had a sack, which put them in a 3rd and long. They end up letting Mike Evans get a wide open for the first down. I'm in a 3rd down once again. Hopefully we get to stop this time, and we do as he goes out of bounds. Our defense is like that bend but don't break mentality. First play on offense in the 2nd game, and we throw a dot to Devontae Smith. Starting out a lot better than our first game that we played. Hopefully it ends better too. Devontae Smith, dang it was open when we got sacked. A decent play, and we're on 3rd and 4th down. Oh my God, why did you stop running in your route? You could have kept the running. You would have been wide open, but he stopped. If we don't convert this 4th and 4, honestly, it's not even my fault, but Jerry Jeudy does get, he dropped the ball. He dropped it. Yeah, that's not even my fault. I'm not even mad at myself on that one. Come back to this game in the 4th quarter with about 1 minute and 42 seconds left. We're down by 6, so we need to get a touchdown and an extra point to win this game. Like, is it just me, or is it, like, actually nobody getting open consistently? Like... Well, that's probably game. Lose this game at 20-14, so we start off this season at a 1-4 record. I was kind of giving up hope, but we do win the next 2 games, so we're at a record of 3-4, and that is tied for first in the NFC South. We have to beat the Buccaneers here, though, in week 8, and we do beat them 27-6. We lose our next 2 games, and then to the Denver Broncos as well, so we're back at a 4-7 record. All that hope that I was generating might have just went down the drain. Sent to the end of regular season, and we end up having a 7-10 record. To be honest, I thought we would have been a lot better than that. I mean, we're at 88 overall across the board, and we're in the NFC South, for God's sake. Hurts had a 4,000-yard season, 37 touchdowns, to 21 interceptions. I knew I throw a lot in our 2 games, but there's no way it should have been that high. Henry had over 1,000. Not a single wide receiver had over 1,000, but Devontae Smith had 997. It was very close to it. Jalen Waddle had 827. And Jerry Jeudy had 743. Just so you guys can't say it's my fault, I'm going to do one more and not play any of these games and send to the playoffs and see if we end up making it. In this simulation, we end up going 13-4, having the #1 seed in the NFC. I really don't know how we did so much better. I only played 2 games in the last season, but we had a great record this time. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'll definitely roll with it. Hurts had 4,000 yards, 43 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. A lot better. Derrick Henry had over 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. Devontae Smith had over 1,000 yards this time, and Jalen Waddle almost had it too. We have a bye week in this first round, but in the second round, we're playing the Dallas Cowboys at 10-7, and at halftime, we're actually losing by 3 points. Trust me, I'm not going to hop in this game to try to save them. We drive down and do get a field goal. The Cowboys respond with a field goal of their own, but we do once again. It's a tie game. 48 seconds left, and we're in the red zone. We get a field goal. So all our defense needs to do is get one more stop. 38 seconds left. Come on, defense. The sack here will be huge, and they get it out and get about 10 yards. They only have 15 seconds left on the clock. The Cowboys snap the ball, look to the outside, and they only get about 5 yards. 7 seconds left. They're probably going to have to go for a Hail Mary attempt here, and that's exactly what they do. But the Dak Prescott gets that. We get the ball, and that is game. So this Alabama squad is moving on to the NFC Championship game where they had to play the Detroit Lions. This might be a tough matchup, and it proves to be so because at halftime we are losing 14-7. The Falcons go down and get a field goal and get the ball back and go down, score a touchdown, so we're up by 3 points. Please, defense, come in clutch here, but they do not. It's a tie game now, 17-17. Let's see if our offense can score. They can't. Can our defense hold up here to force the overtime? And they can. The Lions get the ball first, but don't score. We finally get a field goal, and we are going to the Super Bowl this year. Crazy the amount of difference our first season had to our second season. Playing the Buffalo Bills here, and at halftime, we are losing 7-0. We haven't scored a single point at halftime. It's kind of crazy. Let's go down and get another touchdown. It's not looking good here, but finally, we get a touchdown. All we need is one more to tie this game up, and we do get it. Okay, tied 14-14 in the fourth quarter. The Bills go down and get a field goal. All right, we can do that as well, and we do. Our defense needs to get one more stop to force overtime again, and they do that. All right, we're in overtime in this Super Bowl matchup. The Bills are driving down, but getting no points. Can we get a field goal at least to win this game? Right outside the 40-yard line, Jalen Hurts just throws a short pass. All right, that puts us in the field goal range. Come on, Jalen Hurts, come in clutch. You should be able to with all these weapons. Another great pass, and we're in the red zone now. If I was in charge of the team, I would just go ahead and kick the field goal just so we won't throw an interception or anything like that, but they throw again. What did I say? They were going to throw an interception. I absolutely knew it, bro. Why didn't they go for the field goal just to win the game? If they end up losing this, I'm going to be so mad. What the Bills need to do is to get a field goal, but they don't get it. The Falcons have the ball driving downfield inside the 15-yard line, and they end up kicking a field goal this time to win the Super Bowl. Took 2 seasons to do it, but it finally happened. That was a great end to this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.